Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. As you can tell by the title of my video, it is an exciting time to be a Zack Snyder fan, a Debbie Snyder fan, a Stone Quarry fan, or even just a Netflix fan, or someone, I don't know, that just enjoys movies. So let's get right into it because I'm so excited to talk about this. Look at that title. That is a beautiful title. Zack Snyder's Stone Quarry Productions signs first look deal with Netflix exclusive. This is coming from The Hollywood Reporter. The banner, which Snyder runs with partner wife Deborah and executive Wes Collar, wants to make big projects and big movies. The Stone Quarry Productions, a banner run by filmmaker Zack Snyder, producing partner Deborah Snyder, and executive Wes Collar, has signed a first-look film deal with Netflix. So what does that mean? I'm not 100% sure, but to me that seems like if he has a project that he wants to work on, Netflix gets the first look at it, and if they want it, they take it. If not, it goes somewhere else. I think that's what that means. The 2-year deal anchors the filmmaking team to the streamer for which it made Army of the Dead, a zombie heist movie that is among the most watched movies released by the digital company, and it comes just weeks after Snyder set up his first movie, sci-fi adventure tale Rebel Moon. The latter falls under the new deal. Interesting. My goal and hope are to bring as much quality content as I can and do it on a giant scale, Zack Snyder tells The Hollywood Reporter, brimming with energy, big projects and big movies. Continues on, says the company previously had a deal with Warner Brothers, the studio for whom Snyder guided, either as a director or producer, most of the DC superhero offerings in the modern age of comic book movies, except Christopher Nolan Batman movies. The deal ended in 2019, and the duo spent time considering with whom they wanted to tie a knot. For us, it was so important to find a partnership that was based on mutual respect, Deborah Snyder says. The creative process works best when everybody trusts each other and you can take chances and be creative. For us, we don't usually play it safe. The content we make is a bit edgier, and I think it's important to have a good partnership and hear each other. Wow. She adds, and Netflix has given us a lot of freedom. They've also embraced the idea of trying new things, not necessarily waiting for a success before moving ahead. The making of Army of the Dead illustrated that sentiment. Even before the movie was released in May, Netflix and Snyder's were in the production on a German-made prequel titled Army of Thieves and an anime spinoff. The prequel is set on track to release for a fall release, while the anime is set to debut in spring 2022. A consumer isn't going to wait 2 years for more, and that is exciting, notes Deborah Snyder. I give them a lot of credit for developing that partnership and trust. The deal keeps the Snyders working with Netflix Film and Scott Stuber, who oversaw Snyder's debut feature, Dawn of the Dead, in his role at the time as vice chairman of Universal. He was also instrumental in bringing Army of the Dead to the streamer. I've known Zack and Deb for years and was fortunate to be a part of Dawn of the Dead, his first film, added Stuber in a statement. I have since had the privilege of watching his career grow and seeing the evolving impact of his work. To see him return to his roots with Army of the Dead, which is now one of our most popular films, and build a world out of these characters with upcoming Army of the Thieves and animated series is amazing to see. We've only scratched the surface of what's still to come and create with Zack, Deb, and Wes, and everyone at Stone Quarry. Yes, Snyder will be spending more time in the Armyverse. On the docket is a sequel he is developing with the first movie's co-writer Shay Hatton, something he would tackle after Rebel Moon. So there we go. Army of the Dead 2. And Moon, which hopes to go into production in early 2022, is also envisioned as something that can launch sequels and series. Between those two original properties, Stone Quarry has plenty of material with which to work. Moon is being produced with Eric Newman's Grand Electric Company. But that's not all. Among the projects being developed is an action vehicle for Damon Caro, Snyder's second unit director and stunt coordinator on numerous movies, who would make his feature helming debut. While the company is not abandoned working with established intellectual properties, especially in the comics field, from which Snyder has some of his biggest successes, the duo are feeling regenerated by original ideas. Zack is really good at world building. Yes, he is. Says Deborah Snyder, we've done that with comics for so long that to do something original is the ultimate challenge, and we're up for it. And then it goes on to say that, this is just another great opportunity for Zack, especially this year, starting off, it says right here, the March release of Zack Snyder's Justice League. The splashy opening generated plenty of buzz, while the recent international release on DVD and Blu-ray saw the movie fly up the sales charts in several countries, France, Brazil among them. And Tuesday, when Netflix disclosed quarterly earnings, the company revealed that 75 million member accounts worldwide tuned in for Snyder's Army in its first 4 weeks of release. Netflix's viewing metric counts 2 minutes of viewing time for the series, long enough to show the choice was intentional, as the streamer puts it as a view. That proved to be more than the streamer's initial projection of 72 million. Snyder is repped by CAA, and Warren Dern of Sloan Offer. Stone Quarry is repped by CAA as well. Wow, that is quite the information there, and I'm so happy for Zack and Deb and everyone else that works at Stone Quarry. I'm very excited to see the projects that they're going to be coming up with. Like the article said, there's going to be more Army stuff. There's going to be Rebel Moon, which they mentioned could branch off into spin-offs and different series, and then also other people like Damon Caro that are going to be making their own original content under Stone Quarry for Netflix. It's amazing. I'm glad to see Zack and all of them really flourish with Netflix. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this and the future of Zack's films, either on Netflix, or your opinion on what's going to happen with the Restore the Snyderverse. I'm very curious to see everyone's stance on this. I see it as something really amazing, and it is a 2-year deal, so who knows what could happen after that 2 years. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!